Hi, everyone. My name is Rebecca. I am one of the 4 attorneys here at Sally Morin Law. And if you have found your way onto our website or our YouTube channel, you have probably been in an accident, or you have a friend or a family member who's been in an accident, and you're kind of wondering at this point who to retain, what to do, and all of those questions that come along with being in that kind of a situation. The point of this video is to kind of give you a little bit of insight into me as an attorney. And so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my favorite cases and what they involve. First and foremost, as is every attorney's dream, my favorite cases involve good clients. A good client is something, a situation where you have mutual trust and respect, where the client trusts me to advocate for their best interests and to make sure that I'm really representing them every step of the way. And that is always our goal at Sally Morin Law. We are first and foremost in this business for our clients. And so we really work to make sure that every case resolves in a way that is best for our client. Another thing that's good for an ideal client is a good attitude and outlook. This is a traumatic experience, but it's always good when you have a client who can be realistic and has good expectations and a good attitude and outlook on the whole situation. Another thing that I really enjoy in cases, and this one might be a little weird, but I like cases that have really complicated medical expenses. As you can imagine, we kind of do the same thing every day here. We only do traffic accidents, so we see a lot of the same things come through our door, which is good because, we have a lot of experience in that area and we know how to navigate these cases pretty much down pat. But with the complicated medical expenses, that gives me a puzzle to solve that's different and unique in every single case. And it also gives me an opportunity to build on that trust and respect between myself and my client, because health insurance is one of those areas where people are very confused, people feel very helpless, and I'm able to fill that gap for them. I have a lot of experience negotiating down liens, filing health insurance appeals, just really making sure that health insurance is doing their job and they're taking care of their members and their patients that pay for this care and want to use it in a time of need. So, and another cool thing about the medical expenses is that part of what I really enjoy doing is negotiating down their liens and their outstanding bills. So any amount that I'm able to get knocked off of those balances is dollar for dollar in my client's pocket, which is ultimately the most important thing. Another thing I really like in cases is cases that involve rideshare companies. Living in San Francisco, there are a ton of rideshare vehicles on our roads, and they cause a substantial amount of the accidents that we see. And these are companies that are, making billions and billions of dollars. So I really enjoy making sure that these companies are held accountable, making sure that they're doing their job, ensuring that the drivers are safe, that the drivers have good backgrounds, and taking responsibility and accountability when an accident happens with one of their drivers. So those are a couple of things that I really love to see in cases when they come through my door. If any of those things check your boxes for your case, feel free to reach out and we'll see what we can do.